Hello and welcome to another lead generation series of Zenler. And today we are talking about email marketing. Have you been following the lead gen series of Zenler? We've done quite a bit so far. We've covered Facebook outreach, we've covered LinkedIn outreach, we have covered how to create an irresistible offer, we have covered how to script Instagram Reels and Instagram optimization. We also have coming up how to rank with SEO as a bonus session with one of the product educators, Kevin, tomorrow, same time, 4 p.m. BST. Today, we're talking about email marketing. When you get the leads into your system, it is mandatory to be able to serve those leads with the right kind of information and the right kind of messaging, because the leads will convert to paid customers only when you feed them with the right kind of messaging. The first email that we recommend, I'm going to be talking about 5 kinds of emails that you should send. The first kind of email you should be sending is the story emails. What do I mean by story emails? People buy from people they know, like, and trust. Personal brands always drive your business brand. So write emails about who you are, what you do, where did you learn this particular skill from, who have you helped, and how you can help these people who are in your system. You have to write emails where when person is reading an email, they should feel like, oh my God, this email is for me. I have to go for this program because the way they are describing the characteristics of the person in this email sounds exactly like me. I have to go for this email. That's email type 1. The second type of email you should be sending is the value email. Teach them something before you sell. So, for example, if you are a career coach, write an email about 3 ways to increase chances of getting an interview from your resume. If you are a dog consultant, you can write 5 ways to play with your dog, right? Those are the kind of value emails you can send wherein you teach them before selling something. The third kind of email that you should be sending is offer emails. Always capitalize on the offers. Whenever you want to send out an offer to your audience, tell them that, hey, it's Thanksgiving. That is why I'm giving out an offer. Hey, it is Black Friday. That is why I'm giving an offer. You can also use offers like, hey, it is my birthday. That is why I'm giving out an offer. Or, hey, it is our yearly anniversary coming up. That is why I'm giving an offer. When you send out an offer email, there does not have to be a very rigid reason. It can be anything that you want to celebrate, a small celebration or a big one. You can use that and send out an offer email to give your programs at a bit of discounted price, or book free discovery calls, or get them to hop onto your webinars or free masterclasses that you might be doing. The fourth kind of email that you should be sending is the newsletter. People always look forward to newsletters. Newsletters should have the win of the week. That is very important. I saw a recent newsletter where they were talking about win of the week. Your audience wants to know what are the results that you're producing week on week basis. And those results will help them understand whether they will become a paid member of your program or not. That is why I have a section called Win of the Week in your emails, in your newsletters, right? Have a section where you're solving a problem for them in the newsletter. Have a section where you tell them that you can go to this particular blog in your newsletter. A newsletter is more like a synopsis of the week. When you send the first 4 types of emails that I talked about, which is the story email, the value email, and the offer email, these are standalone emails, only have one call to action in them. Why do we have one call to action? So that the audience doesn't get distracted. It knows that this is what I'm supposed to do. They take an action on the basis of what you're telling them, and they do that particular action for you. But in a newsletter, it is more like a synopsis. It is a buffet option that you give to your audience. You want to read a blog? Here it is. You want to watch a YouTube video? Here it is. You want to participate in something? Here you go. So you give them all sorts of options like a buffet in a newsletter. The fifth kind of email, and the most important, and my favorite one, is case study emails. You have to go heavy on sharing testimonials and sharing case studies. You have to tell your audience who is exactly it is working for, because people like to invest their money in the programs when they know that program has worked for somebody else in the past. There's this famous quote which says, your mess becomes your message. So you actually need to show the audience that the mess, which is the problem that you're solving, has been solved by you yourself, or you are solving it for your audience week by week basis. And that's the fifth kind of email, which is the most important. That is the case study email. The sixth kind of email that you can send is the automated webinar email. What you could do is, to save some time yet get more leads into your funnels, you could create a lead magnet in the Zenler system, which could be a video lead magnet. Have your irresistible offer that we talked about and create a video on that irresistible offer and offer it to your audience every 15 days and send out an email which says, automated webinar for you, and here's a webinar you would like to learn from. Those automated webinars without your involvement as well can get you sales. And that is the seventh kind of email you can send. So if I talk about the 7 emails that I have been discussing in the past few minutes, I told you bite-sized lessons so that you can implement as soon as possible. The 7 emails that we have been talking about in the past 7 minutes precisely are: first is the story email, where you tell them who you are, what you have done, who can you help, and are they the target audience or not. That email should make them feel relatable. When they read that email, the feeling should be, oh my God, this is for me. This is my journey. This is exactly what I'm facing. Second email should be value emails, where you teach them something before you make a sale. You tell them that what they can do and get a quick win. Like I said, if you're a career coach, give them options to improve their resume. If you are a dog consultant, give them options to be playful for their dog. If you are a social media coach, give them options to get their first few leads. If you are a therapist, or if you are someone who is into more healing space, give them options how to relax themselves. Give them quick wins in their value emails. The third is offer emails, which is, don't wait for special days to come. Capitalize on special days like Black Friday and Thanksgiving, but celebrate on smaller options. Hey, today is my birthday. Hey, today the business is turning 2 years. Hey, today we have our anniversary. And just create offers, just celebrate with them. Or maybe send out an offer email saying that, hey, today I'm going to reward one of my subscribers for staying loyal for such a long time. Just find out options of sending out offers that you can celebrate with them. The fourth one is the newsletters, which is more like a buffer. We've talked about this, which is more like a buffer where you give them the option to choose from that which is the media pattern they would like to go for. The fifth kind is the case study email. Show them who are the people that are winning with you every single week. And the last one is the webinar automated emails, where you save your time, yet you get leads and you get people into your system week on week. That's a bite-sized lesson on how to send emails and what type of emails to send. If you are watching me live and if you'd like to discuss your email marketing strategy that you're working on, I'll drop the link in the chat. I'll drop the Zoom link chat, and you can hop on the call and discuss about what are the kind of emails you send. And at the same time, if there is any suggestion that you'd like for me to make to you, if you want to use email marketing as a strategy. I've just shared the link in the chat. Hop onto the Zoom room, ask your questions, and I'm happy to help you. And let's see that how you have been using email marketing and what is that you'd like to implement in your email marketing game. Happy to see more leads and more conversions coming in into your systems by using email marketing. Trust me, email marketing is one of the strongest tools that you can use because that's the only way to speak to your customer one-on-one, yet it is automated. When you send out an email and it goes to one of your prospect customers, it goes as hi first name, and then the rest of the email is written. Whereas other automations also work, but they are a form of a communication where people know it is one to many. But when you send an email like this, they know that it is coming one to one and you're addressing them in a more private fashion. They know that the email has just come to them, addressing to them, and it becomes easier for them to communicate with you as well. That is why using email marketing becomes really useful to make sales, because when they have a question now, they are going to write to you privately. And when they write to you privately, you have a chance to answer their questions one on one, which is not really possible in strategies that you use one to many. And that's how email marketing really helps you. Everyone who's watching, this is your chance to hop on live and discuss your email marketing strategy. Trust me, don't restrict yourself, because chances like these are very often that we are covering a particular topic and you can talk about the exact same topic and your strategy that you're covering on it on a live group. I'm sure so many people are going to learn from your learning as well. Hop onto the room and ask a question. And if you feel that you do not want to hop onto the Zoom room, yet you have a question, just put your question in the chat box and I'll take the question. In case you're watching this on replay, then just put the hashtag replay and then put your question below the video, and I'll be happy to answer your questions as and when I get back to the video. Remember, the session happens live thrice a week, which is Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, 4 p.m. GMT. 4 p.m. BST. We are in BST right now. And tomorrow, coming up, we have a bonus session with Kevin, which is rank with SEO. And we have one user. Hi, Ija. Hi,
Hi,
Ija. How are you?
hi, how are you?
I'm good. Would you be able to switch on your camera?
Yes, I guess so. Just a sec. I'm a little bit sick, so
Oh,
so
I'm
I
so
hope
sorry.
you're not recording this.
Oh, you look beautiful. You don't look sick.
I am a little bit sick, yes. Yes.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good, I'm good. Um,
All
I
right.
hopped I hopped in because I'm just starting to I'm just launching the a course, and I have the everything ready on a platform. And the so what I still haven't written the emails that I'm planning on automating. I'm planning on offering or my lead magnet will be a series, a kind of a mini course, mini training for
Okay.
people who suffer from back pain. Okay, so they have back pain and they are hurting, and that's all about the course that I'm selling. But I'm going to offer them a mini course along the same idea, but of course a lot more limited, a lot smaller, etc.
Correct.
So any suggestions or any ideas or any tips you could give me at this point?
Okay. So first, I think it is a great idea that you're selling a small part of your main program as your lead magnet, not selling, you're offering a small
Yes, I'm
part.
offering
Yeah,
living.
yeah. You're offering a small part of your main program as a lead magnet because that is actually the ladder step. Now they know what they're getting into and they're getting a taste of it for free, and then they get into the program. If you can help me understand that you said that people are suffering from a back pain, correct? Okay. So, number one, how soon are you solving the problem? Is there a time frame you can put to it? And the second question would be that what exactly causes them this back pain? What happens that they get into this back pain?
Well, they don't move, they don't exercise enough. They they are, for example, they are office workers, for example, they sit too much or they stand all day long.
Okay.
That's their work. I mean, that's kind of a requirement from their work that they either sit or stand.
Okay.
They can be taxi drivers or truck drivers as well, but I'm not sure if I have enough of them mm, in my country. So I'm not strictly addressing truck drivers. I mean, for example, in the United States, it might be a good idea to target truck drivers alone, but maybe not here in Finland where I operate.
Understood. And is there a timeline you can put to it? Like in 7 days, in 10 days, in 30 days? What is the solution that you're offering them in this lead magnet?
I'm offering them the first um, the first relief that to get rid of that uh, um, pain that they are experiencing all the time. Kind of because I suppose they have this acute phase of their back pain, and
Oh,
they want to have some kind of an relief without medication, without any pills, or without any kind of more complicated things. So that's the argument is that they can do this at home or anywhere practically. So they don't need to go to a physiotherapist or they don't need to go to see someone or doctor or something. They can do everything at home without
okay.
any additional equipment even.
Okay. I see a lot of good points where you can frame your lead magnet. Now you'll have to shorten it. I might give you a very longer version, but you'll have to sit through and just comprise it in lesser words. Okay, but I'm thinking your lead magnet should be something like this. How to release your pain or back pain, however you may like to call it. How to release your back pain without any medication straight from home. So it is like a myth breaker, all the myth breakers in one sentence. They might feel, oh my God, I'll have to travel, I have to do doctor consultations, but you say no, straight from home. They might feel, oh, she's going to prescribe medicines and tell me to do this and that. Then you say no medications. And then their biggest problem, which is pain, you are starting with how to release pain. So something around those lines, you have to shorten it. And somewhere, if you can put a timeline also, that also works in less than 10 days. So these are a few things that you could work around, and then it will become, I think, an irresistible offer where people would like to get in as soon as possible because they're getting this for free. So they need to know, oh my God, what is the solution?
Yeah, yeah. Because of course I'm not trying to kind of totally uh, get that pain out of their backs. It is not, but they should realize, they should see, they should feel some kind of relief right away after they do this mini course. So
Okay, so you
so
can say that you can use words like this, how to feel an instant relief by doing this. And when, they sign up, the first email that you send them, have a disclaimer in that email that you might feel an instant relief but that can be temporary as long as you are doing XYZ. Only if you keep following this, it is going to become a permanent lifestyle choice.
Mm,
Otherwise, it will be an instant relief. So you give this disclaimer in the first email itself as a welcome letter.
that's a good idea. And that's a good idea.
Yeah. Or you can also mention this on the landing page as well. Towards the bottom, you can say that this mini course promises you to get an instant relief. As long as you keep following the mini course, then it will become a permanent lifestyle choice. So that
Yeah.
they know this is not a quick fix cream.
Yeah. Because then, of course, the course that I'm selling is kind of a strong promise for them
Correct.
to give them um, tools and exercises that they can continue with and never again experience back pain. Or if they experience back pain, they know how to handle that themselves.
Correct.
Mm,
Correct.
yeah. Okay. So that is my idea. Create. Actually, I have the material, the content ready already. So to create a free course on Zenler, and then I have to do some advertising. I have to run some ads, and I'm thinking that because the most probable customers are something like 35, maybe 40 plus above until maybe 75, even 80. So I will be using Facebook basically. So I think Instagram is not maybe the best place for this audience.
Right. Yes, so you would be using Meta ads, which is Facebook ads, and
Mm,
you are, I think, correct in understanding. Instagram is more about the younger generation right now.
yes, it
The
is. Yes.
older generation is using Facebook at the moment. So you need to be
Mm,
running Meta ads. And what will help you is we did a marketing workshop, I think, a couple of months ago. It's a self-paced program that we built. And it covers everything. It covers lead magnet creation, it covers the numbers and how to market, and it covers a full-blown section on Facebook ads as well. We are doing it with one of the users, Hazel, who is a Zenler user herself, and it's a recording of me and her going through the entire program so that the users can understand that how to do it rather than me just showing it. It's a program where it is done by a user as well. So I'll share the marketing workshop below this video once the live is over. You can grab that link and you can go through the Facebook module also if you'd like.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Um, I have some experience in Meta ads anyway, so I know I have the basics already, but
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm a little bit concerned about Meta because they like to close my account. They like to restrict my ads. They like to shut down my how do you call
You
that
like to do this
tool?
with everyone. Trust
Yeah,
me.
I know.
You like to do
I know.
this with everyone. You just have to be extra cautious, follow a few rules, know how to get around them, and do the tweaks that are required. But this is what the basic is with everyone when it comes to meta ads.
Yeah, so far I've been able to get my account back, and if they restricted my ads, then I just ask them to review them again, and usually they have yeah. So basically, I know what to do. Last time, what they just did is that they closed down the whole. How do you call that ad tool? How do you call that in
Business
English?
manager.
Business manager. Yeah, business manager, but not the whole business manager, but the tool where you create. Um, yeah, in
The ad
Finnish it would
account.
be. Sorry.
The ad account, is it?
Yeah, ad account. Yes, ad account. Yeah, they closed down the ad account. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No problem. I'm sure you'll get hands-on with, everyday driving experience. And I
Mm,
hope the lead magnet session helped you and the email marketing session today is valuable and you can pick up some types of emails that you can send to your audience.
yeah. Yeah. All right.
Thank you. Thank you
Where
for
can
hopping
you
on.
where can you send me the link to that course that you have created?
As soon as the live is over, I'll put the link of the program below the live stream that we're doing right now. So just in a
Okay.
moment, you can go to the group and grab the link.
Okay. Okay. I'll go back to the Facebook then.
Yeah. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you for
Okay.
hopping and asking a wonderful question.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right, so I'll answer one question that is on the group for Claire. So Claire, you right now at the moment cannot use quizzes and emails, but what you can do is you can create a quiz as a part of a course in a curriculum, and it can be a free course. And you can pick up the link of the curriculum lesson from the browser, and you can put that in the email. And since it's a free course, we can play around and see that if we can get entries to it. But right now, you cannot send just the quizzes and emails. This is just a hack that you can try around. Everybody who tuned in today for the email marketing and the type of emails, thank you so much for hopping in. Tomorrow, we have a bonus session coming up with Kevin that is ranked with SEO. If you are someone who's into organic marketing and you would want to leverage search engine optimization, remember to hop in today, 3 p.m. BST. Tomorrow, the live is 3 p.m. BST and not 4 p.m. BST. It's an hour earlier and it's a bonus session by Kevin. Thank you so much, everyone. And just in a minute, as the session is over, I'll put the link of the marketing workshop for you to go through the self-paced workshop. Thank you, everyone. And I'll see you on Friday again with a new lead topic. And we'll cover the lead gen series. Bye-bye for now.